Vote for me and Penguin Grease fans, John Travolta fans, and Olivia Newton-John fans. Vote for me and Penguin. We're fucking awesome and shit. And we're punk rock and stuff. Crooked Hillary Clinton, I ran against you. Come down here and bring me a $5 million check from your Wall Street friends. Call your friends up on Wall Street and have them give me $5 million, Hillary Clinton. Get your crooked friends in the Congress to send me a $5 million check. Get your crooked friends in the Senate to write me a $5 million check. You know all these people. Get your Koch brother friends. Why don't you, Hillary Clinton? You have everybody else pay off your campaign debt and stuff. And you were senator for 4 years, bitch. You had 4 years and star power to fucking clean up an election system that was for sale and clearly corrupt and stuff. But hey, who else do you think would win a corrupt election as senator? Oh, the dirtiest player in the game, Crooked Hillary. You were so fucking full of yourself when you were senator here, Hillary Clinton. You need to get over yourself, bitch. Like, seriously. Where's my $5 million, Hillary Clinton? I want that shit now, not never. No, Hillary Clinton, I ran for president because I love America and you love Wall Street and shit. For real, Hillary Clinton, all those people in Chicago voted for me. What do you have to say to my Chicago voters? That their votes weren't counted? You fucking crooked ass senator, bitch. Come down here, Nancy Pelosi. I ran against all you crooked motherfuckers and shit. You people are all frauds and stuff. Impeach your House Speaker, America. That person's filthy rich and shit. Come down here, Marco Rubio. I ran against you and stuff. You're a puppet and a prostitute like Dorothy and shit. Because at the end of the day, when you flip Marco Rubio over, there's nothing on the back. You're for sale, Marco Rubio, and you're just a puppet because you're going to be like, oh, well, let the old people wreck the Republican Party, and then we're going to have a young, fresh, crooked face. And that's where Marco Rubio comes into play. You're a fucking prostitute, Marco Rubio, and God sees you for what you really are. And Marco Rubio, know this, you're going to hell, buddy. So I hope you're cool with that, but like, hey, continue talking shit about me and stuff. Because at the end of the day, I wasn't the one sitting in a crooked senator's chair. I wasn't the one sitting in a crooked congressman's chair. You were Marco Rubio, and you got nothing done except a rich bank account and a crooked status quo and a failed economy and all of that shit. Your economy is gonna collapse, kids, and I can't fucking wait for it to. Like, seriously, because at the end of the day, all your fucking shit's made in China and stuff. And Hillary Clinton knows that and stuff. And that's why she was stockpiling $1 billion of Haiti's money and everybody else's. And Uncle Sam's money and stuff. With her Clinton Foundation and shit that makes her friends even richer and stuff. Hillary Clinton, I ran against you. Come check out my Facebook page, why don't you? Facebook.com/Terry2016. No, Chicago voters that voted for me, your votes were not counted, and that's clear proof that the whole election system doesn't even matter, kids. Why even have elections if your president's going to be decided for you by a crooked electoral college? Why have elections when second elections aren't possible? Because, oh, we're in a democracy once every 4 years? No, Hillary Clinton. This is supposed to be 365 days, 24 hours a day, bitch. Mind you, we're in fucking New York City on top of that. City that never sleeps and shit. No, city that votes once every 4 years? No, fuck that shit. We, as Americans and shit, we should be able to vote whenever the fuck we want. How come BP gets to vote whenever they want? And you people pass legislation for pipelines and shit like that. But when a homeless man wants to run against a crooked bitch named Hillary Clinton, you people got no fucking answers for me and shit. Mind you, I also ran against that Canadian boy, Ted Cruz. So Hillary Clinton, as senator, And your friend Bernie Sanders can talk about that shit later. On how, with all the legislation that you Democrats have passed and shit, entitled Ted Cruz, who's a Canadian, to get free money to run for president and shit, and he's a fucking Canadian, and I get nothing. I pay fucking taxes, Hillary Clinton. I pay fucking taxes, Sarah Palin. And you crooked politicians would overlook the sales tax because you people are thinking in the tunes of trillions and billions of dollars, which honestly has nothing to do with the middle class. It has nothing to do with the poor people because these people are all one percenters and shit. And you people get tax breaks and shit. And you people got slaves and shit and maids and nannies and all that shit. Which is why I ran against you, Hillary Clinton. You're all for that shit. Chelsea Clinton, how's the nanny treating your kid and shit? You had an $8 million wedding and shit. Am I the only one that's screaming crooked here, kids? Like, why am I the only one here doing this by myself? Well, you kids are all going to hell for not helping me and stuff. I just want you kids to know that. And you don't get a revolution because this was basically it. Oh, Hillary Clinton had me brushed under the carpet along with CNN and Washington and all that stuff. Like, oh, he's mentally ill and shit. Oh, what if I wasn't? What if you're mentally ill, Hillary Clinton? Because last time I checked, they don't go around calling me crooked. They go around calling you crooked, Hillary. So obviously something in your head's fucking crooked, bitch. How dare you call me mentally ill, Hillary Clinton? And how dare you try to warm up to me and shit? You don't even know I'm alive, bitch. No, that's what happens when you're politicians like Hillary Clinton ignore the homeless and shit and keep smiling for the cameras, looking like a nice bitch. And she's got fucking dead bodies hanging over her head and a political opponent that lives on a fucking sidewalk while she's living it up in a fucking palace and shit. You and Chelsea and Bill and anybody else in your family better hurry some fucking cash out to me, Hillary Clinton. For real. Because I'll tell you what, I have my health problems and shit, and I already had one foot out the door and stuff. Let me die today, Hillary Clinton. Your family's gonna go to hell and shit, because God was waiting for you to bring me that $5 million that you owe me for running against your crooked ass, Hillary Clinton. No, you had Barack Obama pay off your campaign debt, and I looked online. All you crooked senators and politicians that are crooked and stuff, pay off each other's campaign debts and have Koch brothers and stuff pay off your campaign debts. So you crooked senators for your failed runs and stuff and your successful runs, at the end of the day, are not obligated to pay for your fucking private jet, are not obligated to pay for your limousine and your lobster dinners and shit, because this bitch was fucking senator with her friend Bernie Sanders for 4 fucking years and did absolutely nothing besides sit back and get filthy fucking rich and shit. So I don't know, middle class. Impeach your senator? Or are you just gonna sit back and call me mentally ill and let the crooked politicians take over your globe and shit? That's up to you kids. It said you kids are going to hell at the end of the day. Because God told me to run against those people. He didn't tell you people to run and shit. And at the end of the day, it wasn't just, oh, he told me to run. I actually did it, kids. Because I don't have kids to worry about. I don't have a girlfriend on the side or a wife or any of that shit for real. Because I'm a fucking homeless man. I worry about me, myself, and God. Like, seriously. Instead, you kids are going to hell at the end of the day because at the end of the day, you people found out about my campaign a little too late and shit. But that's so typical of you human race. That you people would sit back and be trenders and come out for the weekend to protest Donald Trump and then go back home